Wake up, everybody, you know what I mean? Sitting down, reminiscing, man, you know? Everybody's still talking about George Floyd, but like I said, man, I ain't never had nobody just die on me like that, you know what I mean? Shit. I had to leave the house and shit, you know, one of my buddies, you know, she been watching the movie, you know, I had to shed a little tear and shit. But one of my buddies been watching the movie and shit, you know, she been like, yeah, I was pretty damn close. That's the closest I wasn't even as close with this shorty like I is with my little shorty in the back seat was, you know what I mean? It's just to me, you know what I mean? Like I say, I talked to my daughter about it too, because she go to funerals, you know. I never went to a funeral, you know what I mean? I don't go to funerals. I don't feel, I just can't go. I think I went a long time ago, and my grandma had to pull me out. I was like pouring sweat. I just couldn't do funerals, you know. And besides, you know, I don't think I can see somebody, you know, with their eyes closed like that, you know what I mean? Because when I saw my little buddy, when she used to come to my house, she used to spend nights. I watched her sleep. I fed her till she falls asleep. You see what I'm saying? Wake up the next morning type shit, and then she called her mom to get money. And, you know, we was real good friends. You see what I'm saying? But sometimes, you know, when you in this world, and when, you know, like I said, you know, I'm sided with God. You know what I mean? Like he's over me, man. You know what I mean? Like he gave me guidance. He's the one, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even know, like, when I heard about it, you know, I was watching the movie also, and I heard when her mama called me, you know, I heard me watching the movie, you know, I was like, well, damn, you know, I understand, you know, get something to drink, you know, smoke it off. It didn't really hit me, you know, with the death thing, you know what I mean? But, you know, I was talking to God, you know, I was like, well, God, what do you think I should do? You know, you my counselor, what do you think I should do? You know, the G.O.D. been like, well, you know, if you love her, represent for her, you know what I mean? Go ahead and do a movie. You good at making movies. You just make it the best movie you ever did. You know what I mean? Like, this is something like I ain't never had nobody die on me, so he say, you know, now you able to put her in your prayers. Now you able to explain how you feel about her and how she'll feel about you. Only person could do that is me. You see what I'm saying? And that was beautiful. So, you know, I understand what the G.O.D. was talking about when he was talking to me. Now, y'all might not know what I'm saying, but the G.O.D. know what I'm saying. That's the way I took it. That's the way I look at it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it will be. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I noticed that I was able to get out those songs. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know how I did it. Especially the R.I.P. Jess. I don't know. Look at the wishing well right there. You know? I wish my buddy up there in heaven living good, baby. Looking down on me. That's why I was Jess. You know what I mean? Because every prayer I pray over my food now, every prayer, oh, she in it. You know what I mean? She's definitely in it. You know what I mean? Word, you know what I mean? And she know, she was in the car with me, you know, when I rode, because she know how I go with females, you know, like, you know, they all my friends, you know what I mean? I don't have no homeboys, you know what I mean? I never had one, you know what I mean? Well, I had one a long time ago when I was like, 15? But then, you know, being a player, you know what I mean? By the time you try to holler at one of my girls and shit, then that's a wrap. You know, we ain't friends no more. And it's like that now, at my age, you know what I mean? I ain't never had nobody did it, but if you think you can, you know what I mean? No, we ain't friends anyway, but I don't believe in you trying to holler at my hoe, nigga. Go get your own bitch, you know what I mean? Don't come this way, nigga, you know what I mean? And that's why I like about Jess, because she was all mine, you know what I mean? When I don't give a fuck what she used to do in the street. We even rap about it. I don't care what happens in the street. When you come home to me, then we just, you know, we just lay like that. You know, I'll feed you. You know, we go to bed. You know what I mean? Type shit. You know, like tannish. You know what I mean? Everything was great. You know what I mean? Like perfect paradise, we used to call it. You know what I mean? But one day I was telling another store owner who used to see us together all the time, because they was like, damn, little Pharisee, you know, I see your body gone, man. I hear about that. You know, but they also say, man, I remember when that incident happened with you, you know, when they yellow taped the scene, you know what I mean? She swear to God thought I was dead, you know, I wasn't even breathing, you know what I mean? They been on, police been on, come out there and yellow tape the scene and shit. But she got me before the police got there. That's why they was like, well, where's the body? You know, like, where is he? And, you know what I mean? They, you know, ain't no racks in the hood like that, so they didn't say, oh, his girlfriend put him in the car and took him somewhere. See what I'm saying? Because I wasn't even breathing. I wasn't even alive when I was in the car. Because I got to the hospital and the shocks brought me back. So, you know, shit, I wasn't able to talk because I had no ribs and I had some, you know, I was coughing up blood when I was able to talk. And I had a little breathing machine thing going on. It was fucked up. But somehow, you know, a nurse, you know what I mean, let me write down what I had to say. So I wrote down that I had somebody at home that I wanted to speak to. And I'm like, you know what I mean, put her on. And when she did all the talking, you know what I mean? She said, you ain't got to say nothing. I'm on the way to pick you up. The doctor said that you got a 50-50 chance if they open you up to pull up your ribs. And ain't nobody ever, they told my grandmama that. They told my Baka that, you know what I mean? She was like, nah, you know what I mean? Because, you know, Jess called my Baka and got the okay to come pick up the body to come pick my body up from the accident scene. And my grandma gave her the okay, you know what I mean? So my grandma also gave her the okay to take me from the hospital that night. You know, those two was also cool, you know what I mean? My grandma, you know, she been real cool with her, you know, like her mama, you know, like I told her, I said, well, shit, you with me, you family, you know what I mean? And we followed the script around here, you see what I'm saying? And then she followed the script. If a situation happened with me, she knew she had to make the call. I'm not saying, and she ain't never tell me if my grandmama told her to go get me. I just think that's something she did on instinct. You know what I mean? Because she know, you know, that she know I had the animal. She knew that I was the one taking care of her. She always said, oh no, nobody gives a fuck about me like you. So I would say that's all the reasons, you know, she picked my body up and put it in the car and took me to the hospital. See what I'm saying? So on the second day when I came back home, which would make it the third day when I returned, you know what I mean? It was history from there. You know what I mean? Because, you know, she worked, she paid the bills, she was in her right mind, you know, I don't know what happened. And I really know what happened, you know, her mom, you know what I mean, just saying never used to give her check. You know what I mean? Like, how can you have your daughter out here in these streets sleeping? And, you know, I really just, you know, despise the fact that her mama did that to her. You know what I mean? Her mama always talk like that, you know. She tell me to stay out of her business and shit, but I'm like, this girl called me daddy. And besides, you know, you're putting her through a world of stress. It was I had to, thank God I put her closer with God, because, you know, I told her, I said, look, man, you just need to pray to God. You know, God is Jesus. You just pray to them, let them know that you were the Pharisee. You know, I did all that. You see what I'm saying? You can take a look at the clouds with the two little clouds right there. People don't know what that means, but that's two little angels together, like how me and my buddy was. That's what I'm talking about. And that's all that is. That's just angel. That's just her looking down from heaven right there, probably. You see this? This is where X marks the spot at anyway. And I'm going to show you a little something where X marks the spot at. See, this bitch gonna make me call out here. I kind of picked this girl up here. Look, you see that? Now that one cloud with those clouds over it. Now the other, I don't know where I can, but go around, car! Fuck you, look, stupid motherfuckers. Now I don't know where the other car went at with, oh, I see the other two little clouds. Anytime you see, my grandmama taught me how to read the clouds, by the way. Anytime you see those two little clouds like that, that means something. The two little clouds coming up, baby. Because that's what we're talking about. You know, it was always us two. But I gotta go check on this. I'll be right back.